Good morning, girls. Thanks for the eggs. All right, I set up a temporary pen over here. I'm going to steer them, hopefully, into the opening, although they will try to go the other way. So, gotta steer them. Come on. No, no. Yes, yes, that's good. There you go. It's like... There we go. There we go. Right now the cows are showing too much interest in where I keep the dog's food, which normally is not a problem because it's outside the fence, so the sheep can't mess with it and the dogs can't, Luna can't chew on it. But now the cows have discovered it. Yeah, I gotta move it. Every day it's something. Every day it's something new. Every day a new challenge to meet and overcome. Every day a new challenge. Yeah. It's snowing. And there's blue sky. But the bull's like, this is ridiculous. Totally ridiculous. And now it's stopped. First day of spring is tomorrow. And it's snowing. I gotta say, this is my least favorite weather. When it's supposed to get warmer and it doesn't, it's just brutal. Just going right in my face. It hurts. Happy first day of spring. Now the snow is stopping and the sun is coming out. Isn't that nice? Happy first day of spring, Luna. Happy first day of spring, Spike. Happy first day of spring. Holy guacamole, it is brutal. It is the first full day of spring. We have a steady like 20-mile-an-hour wind and it's cold, and obviously we've had snow, just a dusting and a dusting and a dusting. But holy guacamole, I'm going to turn around and you're going to hear the wind. It's painfully windy. Oh my God, I got to stop. But the dogs are eating, then we're going to check the sheep. And welcome to Wednesday, the first day of spring, 2024. Boom. Are you a good boy now? He looks so innocent, doesn't he? So innocent. But he's not. So we're We're 4 days into spring now. And it's snowing. Seriously, snowing. So I'm thinking about the Sunday message, and I'm trying to figure out what the Sunday message is going to be about this week. And I think it's going to have to be about patience. It's going to have to be about trusting that sometimes even when things don't go your way or don't happen as soon as you think they should happen, that you just gotta keep going. We'll see. That's what I'm thinking it's gonna be about. We had so much warm weather like weeks ago. And the red-winged blackbirds are definitely here. OMG. I'm sitting here in my man cave thinking about the Sunday message. It feels good to sit in front of the fire. The weather in the last week has been, oh my God. It has been so intense. It has been so wintry. We went from spring to some serious winter. And so it's the first week of spring. Spring came in Tuesday night, I believe, at 11:06 p.m. So really Wednesday, the 20th of March, was the first full day of spring. And it was brutal being out in the wind. It was the wind. It wasn't the temperature, but the wind. Oh, and it snowed almost every single day, little dustings of snow, just enough to make you aware that it was snowing. It's like, hey, still my time. I'm the snow. Don't forget. Climate change isn't just about everything getting warmer all the time. It's about stuff being weird. It's about patterns being broken and interrupted. So the snow this late in the season, not totally unheard of in these parts. But I talked to a guy who owns some orchards, and he said this cold is actually good. The cold is actually good because it's keeping the buds from softening up, and it's keeping the trees in dormancy because it's too early for it to be warm. So the strangeness is the first week of spring is almost always this nasty. It's just our winter was so mild that it feels harsh. It's like, oh, we were having late March, early April weather back in January and February. So things are a little off. And my theme for this week, the message that is coming through on today, which is, I guess, Palm Sunday, proof that Christianity did not come from a Nordic or Northern culture. It's about patience. It's about taking things as they are rather than how we want them to be. And the reality is, we are where we are, doing what we're doing with what we've been given. And could we do it better? Yes. Are we in the process of getting better at doing it better? Yes. It is a process. Things take time. And I'm a very impatient person. I want it now. I mentioned something about patience to a friend of mine years ago, and she happened to be a minister's daughter, and she was like, Yes, Lord, give me patience now. Hurry up. I'm ready for the grass to grow, okay? I want my sheep to be eating grass. I am so excited about grass growing that this winter weather this week has kind of put me a little bit in the snarkiest of moods. But patience. And remember, these Sunday messages are for me. This is the sermon I need to hear this week. And if it helps you, great. But the message to Mark is, hey, be patient. You're doing everything you need to do. A little bit at a time, every day, you get a little bit more done. And the things that have to happen will happen when they have to happen. And the things that don't have to happen can wait. So recording songs has to happen. And that's got to happen. So it's happening. I spent a lot of time this week on a song called Tears at a Moment's Notice, which for me is about if Christianity were honest and if we got rid of all the stuff that was hard to believe because it might be storytelling, and we drill down into what is the essence of any spiritual path, any religion worth its salt. It's about love. Are we willing to risk being vulnerable with each other, to love each other, to work on communicating better with each other instead of just getting pissed off, taking our toys and leaving? Part of why churches are on the decline in general in this country is because it takes work to be in a community. Not everybody agrees with us all the time. Not everybody likes us all the time. So the patience that comes in as I am attempting to follow my call of recording my music, starting a farm, and creating or facilitating or participating in a community that, for lack of a better word, I'm calling a farm church, a spiritual but not religious gathering of people. And you can be religious if you want, but you don't have to be. Like normal people who wonder what happens after they die. That's what I'm talking about. Normal people who don't want to live on the surface all the time, just being polite, but never really feeling like anybody knows them or cares about them. That's what I mean by community. And I cannot separate music from regenerative agriculture and from my spirituality. It's all the same thing. So, patience, Mark. I get frustrated because I have so many songs. And the other night, I'll tell you what's up. I listened, I hate to admit this, but I listened to all the songs I recorded in 2023. I have a playlist. If you go to YouTube and type in Mark Shepard 2023 music videos, there's a playlist. And if you play all of them, they will play in order, or you can choose to listen to them at random, but you can literally listen to the whole year of music videos that I recorded in 2023. And I did that last night. And you know what? It was fabulous. It was amazing to be able to produce my own music videos here in this garage. Music that I actually can stand to listen to. Music with good lyrics, by the way. I just watched this video by Rick Beato, who is one of my favorite music guys on YouTube. And he did a video today about why modern lyrics for modern songs suck. So check that out. The link will be in the description below. But that's kind of what's getting me thinking and getting kind of my juices flowing. And so it's about patience. I have a huge amount of learning curve under my belt in the farm, and I've tried a lot of different things. I've thrown a lot of paint on the wall, and I kind of know that it's the sheep that I really want to focus on, and I want to scale up. So that's kind of coming. I'm thinking about animal handling facilities, both for our cattle and for the sheep. That shit costs money. So we need to sell more meat. We need more customers. So thinking about community, thinking about how to create awareness of what we're doing so that people will buy our meat, so that we can then put that money back in to the infrastructure that we need so that we can scale up and actually support ourselves with a profit. So, patience. Patience is a virtue. Possess it if you can. It is seldom found in women and never in a man. That is from Benjamin Franklin's Poor Richard's Almanac. It always stuck in my head along with fish and visitors stink after 2 days. Pithy sayings from colonial America. So that's the Sunday message. 10 minutes of pure gold, people. You are a spiritual being in a meat suit. Enjoy it. Let us revel in the fact that we can move our limbs and that we have health. We have a wealth of ideas, an abundance of love. So sending out prayers to those of you who are crazy enough to watch this, and to all the people in the world who value good lyrics. Support your local songwriter. All right, that's it for the Sunday message. Here's the song that I've been working on this week. It is Tears at a Moment's Notice. This is what I mean, people. This is what I want to share with you somehow in a healthy, intelligent, functional way. Spiritual, musical, agricultural love. That's it. Peace, love, and grooviness. Here's the song. Amen. Boom. Will we risk tears at a moment's notice? Love that dares to show, arms that share the aching, eyes that always know. Will we dare to live our lives among the wide open spaces? Will we dare to reach inside, to touch and heal the damaged places? Will we dare to lose ourselves in the dangerous embraces? Will we risk tears at a moment's notice? Love that dares to show, arms that share the aching, eyes that always always know. And when the empty righteous ones tangle you aside with downing exhortations that always fail to hide the deeper things around us that no pat answer can describe. Will we risk tears at a moment's notice? Love that dares to show, arms that share the aching, eyes that always know. Will we risk tears at a moment's notice? Love that dares to show, arms that share the aching, eyes that always know. Can you see the possibilities of living to the edge? Can you feel the sense of liberty in what some call sacrilege? Did you know that being fully human is a God-given privilege? Will we risk tears at a moment's notice? Love that dares to show, arms that share the aching, eyes that always know. Will we risk tears at a moment's notice? Love that dares to show, arms that share the aching, eyes that always know. Will we risk tears at a moment's notice? Love that dares to show, arms that share the aching, eyes that always know. And after the storm is the calm and the beauty. I hope you enjoyed the Sunday message. If you didn't, that's fine too. Because I'm practicing being unattached to outcomes, unattached to opinions, and I still love being alive and I want to share it with other human beings. Will we risk tears at a moment's notice? Love that dares to show, arms that share the aching, eyes that always know. For me, that's what all of this is all about. all the time. And I want to leave you with just a collection of all of the blackbird footage that I got from this past week, and just meditate on areas in your life where patience would be a virtue, and that if you could possess it, it would make your life so much sweeter, so much better, so much easier to go through. That's my wish for you for the week. Peace, love, grooviness. I could listen to blackbirds all day. Here's a lot of blackbirds. Talk to you next time. Peace, love, grooviness, over and out. Boom!